Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Kunal here. Today we are going to read today's Murli. Today is 16th May 2026. Let's start. Essence. Sweet children, always remember that a lot of time has gone by and that all only a short time remains. You now have to forget those dirty bodies and this world and return home. Question. What intoxication should you constantly have so that your stage remains first class? Answer. Constantly have the intoxication that there is death for the prey and joy for the hunter. We hunters will go home with our beloved, everyone else will be destroyed. We will now shed these old skins and take new ones. Let all the knowledge and enter your intellects drop by drop throughout the day, and there will then be infinite happiness, and your stage will become first class. Song. Who came here today early in the morning? Om Shanti. Who said this? You children, you come into a life of super sensuous joy and say, Unlimited Father has come. What for? To change this impure world into the pure world. Let it enter the intellects of you children how large the pure world is and how large the impure world is. Here there are so many millions of human beings. This is called an impure and corrupt world. Therefore, let it enter the heart of you sweetest children how small your new world will be and how you will rule it. There cannot be any other land like your Bharat. No one understands that Bharat was heaven. There cannot be any other land like that. You understand that this Bharat is now useless. Bharat was heaven, but it is no longer that. No one even remembers that their Bharat was a most elevated and ancient land. This does enter the intellect of you children, but that too is number wise. According to the efforts you make, do you have this much happiness and regard? The unlimited Father has come. Baba comes every cycle to give us souls once again our fortune of the kingdom that Maya Ravan had snatched away from us. It isn't that it was snatched away from us through war. No, in the kingdom of Ravan, the directions we receive our corrupt. From elevated, we become corrupt. Look how much the world has grown. Our land of Bharat was so small. We will remain so happy in heaven. There will be palaces studded with diamonds and jewels. Ravan doesn't exist there. You children should have happiness in your intellects. You should be experiencing super sensuous joy. The Father says, become soul conscious. In order to break the consciousness of your bodies, Baba had told you to wear clothes with 108 patches on them. Although these are connections with the eminent people and jewels merchants, how did that intoxication break? One had to become soul conscious. I am a soul and this is my old body. I have to shed this one and take a new first class body. A snake sheds its skins and takes another. You children have this knowledge in your intellects. We will shed these old skins and take the new ones. You will receive other bodies. Let all of this knowledge enter the intellects of you children drop by drop. This is a dirty old world. Even while seeing, you have to remove it from your intellects. We are going on a pilgrimage. Our intellect yoga is with the home. You have to practice this. This body is old and this world is old. You have had visions. You have now to shed your bodies and your bodily relationships and return home. You have the happiness inside you that you are now to return home. Your intellect's yoga has to be connected there. Just say this to one another, Manmanabhav. This is a very powerful mantra. Although many people study the Gita, they don't understand the meaning of it. They just study it like they study any other scripture. It doesn't enter anyone's intellect that you are studying Raja Yoga for the future. A lot of time has passed and now there is only a little time left. Continue to entertain yourselves in way and stay happy. All of this is to come to an end. There is death for the prey and joy for the hunter. We will become angels and return home with our beloved. The Father of Soul sits here and gives you teachings. He looks ordinary, but He is the highest on high. The Father has come to give you the unlimited inheritance. He comes every cycle. This is a dirty world. Each of you should take to yourself in this way. This is called churning the ocean of this knowledge. You have been studying the scriptures for birth after birth. You now understand that no one else has had so many sacrificial fires or done as such penance and tapasya as the father people of Bharat. Those who come in the beginning have performed the most devotion. They are the ones who will go ahead in the knowledge and yoga because they have to come in first number once again. You will see that some make effort very well. This is very good for you children who are engaged in doing this spiritual service and are truly sitting here in furnace. This relationship has to become unbreakable. Those who are loving at home and listening to this and sharing it with others are going ahead faster than the older ones. It has been seen that when new ones come, they go ahead very fast. If you made a list, you would know about it. In the beginning, your rosary was created. However, it was then seen that very good children who were in the third or fourth number left the rosary and become part of the subjects. This is now your student life. While living at home with your families, you are also studying this course. Many children do double courses. They receive a lift. Your course is to study this while living at home with your families. In this too, the Kumaris should go very fast ahead. Because of the Kumaris, the name Kanhaiya, Krishna Gopala has been remembered. Gops are those too, because this is the family path. You belong to the deity religion in the golden age. Lakshmi and Narayana used to rule when it was the family path. Let what you are becoming enter your intellects drop by drop. The deities are so first class. People go in front of their idols and sing the praise. You are full of all virtues, 16 celestial degrees full. We are sinners and cheats. We are completely without virtue. God cannot have mercy in this or even when you blessings. In fact, you have to become yourself mercy and blessings. You were deities, but look what you have now become. Look at yourself and then make effort to become deities. You have to make effort to become beautiful from ugly. On the path of devotion, they say that one was dying, but due to someone's blessing, he recovered. They would hold the hand of the Mahatma and say, I want your blessings. Here you have to study. There is no question of mercy or blessings. Man Manabhav has a meaning. Many people give a mantra. They teach many types of Hatha Yoga. Each one's teachings are different. If you want to see a sample of Hatha Yoga, so the museum at Jaipur. Here are sitting very comfortably. Your intellects are aware that Baba is once again giving you your kingdom. There used to be the undivided deity religion there. There were no other religions there. It takes two hands to clap. When there is only one religion, there is no violence. This is now the Iron Age. When the Iron Age ends, even devotion will end. The population is now growing very quickly. The land of Bharat doesn't grow. It is the same land. The number of human beings become larger and smaller. There will be very few human beings there, although it will be the same world. The world will not become any smaller. You children should experience a great deal of happiness. We are establishing our kingdom with the power of yoga by following the Father's Srimad. The Father says, constantly remember me alone and your sin will be burnt away. Alloy is mixed into souls. They simply speak of the Sato, Rajo and Tamo stages. They don't show that alloy is mixed into souls. At first you were golden aged. You were pure, gold, and you then became silver. which is called the Moon Dynasty or the Silver Age. The English terms are so good: gold and silver, copper and iron. The father explains that the alloys that is mixed into souls can be removed. Souls have become Tamo from Sato. So, how can they once again become Sato from Tamo? They believe that they will become Sato Pradhan by bathing in the Gangas, but that is not possible. People continue to bathe in the Gangas every day. Some are very firm in this that discipline, that even go and bathe in canal. The father tells you, make it a discipline to remember the father. Bathe in remembrance and stay on the pilgrimage of remembrance. You are made to bathe in this knowledge. You are also taught the pilgrimage of yoga. The fathers give you this knowledge which includes the knowledge of yoga and of the world cycle. Many others give knowledge of the scriptures, but they don't understand anything about yoga. They only understand about Hatha Yoga. There are many yoga ashrams. They might give you the mantra of Manmanabhav, but no one apart from the father has this knowledge. You have now completed the cycle of 84 births. There will then be the new world. How the tree grows in your intellects, a kingdom is being established. Not everyone will go there together. The tree of Brahmins will become free. The tree of Brahmins will become very large as they turn a few at a time. Subjects will continue to be created. Anyone who hears even a little of this knowledge will become one of these subjects. The number of centers will grow. There will continue to be many exhibitions everywhere. Just as temples are built everywhere, in the same way, you will have exhibitions in every village. There should be an exhibition in every home. There will continue to be expansion, and this is why even these pictures will eventually have to be printed. The father's message has to reach everyone. You children have to do very important service. The fashion of projectors and exhibitions has now emerged, so they have to be shown in every village. They will take this knowledge very well. The birthday of Shiva is remembered, but no one knows how he comes. These things are not mentioned in the Shiva Purana. When you listen to these things, you enjoy them, but you then forget them. If you were to imbibe the points well, you would also be able to do service well. However, no one is able to imbibe all the points. They give lectures, but afterwards they think that if they had only explained such and such points, it would have been better. Those who are not body conscious will quickly be able to relate these things. They would give a lecture and these things. Did I explain all the points very well? I forgot these points. The points are not going to go back home with you. They are just for this time, and they will then finish. Whatever you see with those eyes, they will not remain in the golden age. Each of you now receives a third eye of the knowledge. You are now becoming those with your third eye, Trinetri. Baba comes and gives you the souls this knowledge which you imbibe. You souls receive a third eye of this knowledge. No one has the knowledge that he is a soul and working through this body. Baba is teaching us. It takes effort to keep this in the intellect. You children have to make effort and also remain happy. Our kingdom is now about to come. You know that you will have in your kingdom. You children should have a lot of happiness that you are claiming your kingdom by studying this. Those who are studying remember their status. We are studying for the future. If we study well, we will sit on the throne of the kingdom. They become very well known. If you were to make a list and make a rosary, everyone would say, send the child so and so to us to refresh everyone. Those who give lectures are invented, and so regard has to be given to them. It also have to become as clever as they are. Acha, To the sweetest, beloved, long lost, and now found children, love, remembrance, and good morning from the mother, the father, the Bab Dada. The spiritual father says Namaste to you, spiritual children. We spiritual children say Namaste, good morning, and thank you to Bab Dada. Essence for Dharana. In order to experience supersensuous joy, make effort to break your body consciousness. You now have to return home. Therefore, connect your intellects in yoga to the home. Study while living at home with your family and do a double course. Bathe in this knowledge and stay on the pilgrimage of remembrance and also inspire others to do the same. Blessing, may you transform yourself from being delicate into a wonder and become an embodiment of power and conqueror of Maya. In order to become an embodiment of power, transform yourself from being delicate into a wonder. Be delicate in terms of transforming your own sanskars, but never become delicate while performing actions. Become an embodiment of power in this. Those who wear the armor of the form of Shakti cannot hit by any other arrow of Maya. So instead of being delicate, let the form of Shakti be visible on your face, in your eyes and features. You will be able to become a conqueror of Maya and claim a certificate of passing with honors. Slogan: perform every action while set on the seat of Trikaldarshi and Maya will run away from a distance. A Vyakti signal. Constantly experience an unshakable immovable and a constant stage. Just as Sakar Baba demonstrated being an example of tirelessness and having a constant stage, in the same way, you children also have to become examples for others. This is your service. Service doesn't take place just through words. Service also takes place through your stage. So according to this time, make your stage constant and stable. Thank you and thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Om Shanti.